It has arrived. 6 big shakeups to Social Security expected in the summer of 2023, and it is officially summer for 2023, and this is the year for Social Security reform, or so we have heard. I'll give you all the details of what these big shakeups could be, 6 of them. Also, if you didn't catch my video about the $534 monthly increase to Social Security, I'll give you more updates on that later on in the video, so pay attention to that. If you're on SSI SSDI, you don't want to miss this video, as a lot of these shakeups could affect you, could affect payments coming out in the future. So I'll give you all those updates and some other important updates as well. Before I give you these 6 shakeups to Social Security, if you appreciate the regular updates to Social Security, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications bell so you know exactly what is going on with Social Security. Trying to keep up, trying to give you the latest articles that are coming out, the latest news as soon as I can. So if you appreciate that, hit the like button, subscribe for more updates. All right, so 6 shakeups to Social Security expected in summer of 2023. So as usual, I'd like to show you the exact article, show you the text and everything so you know that this is real, nothing made up. So the White House released a 2024 budget proposal that included additional funding and benefits for Social Security and Medicare beneficiaries. While the Social Security Trust Fund is projected to be drained in 2034, the proposal doesn't anticipate cutting benefits for current recipients. So even though you've heard of maybe there could be cuts in 9 years, a decade from now, that Social Security may become insolvent. Now, the current recipients are good, at least until the next decade. After the 9 years, we're not really sure. So Social Security is paying 8.7% more. So this year saw one of the biggest jumps in Social Security payouts since the 1980s, with a COLA increase of 8.7%. What one person said here is Social Security is the only inflation-adjusted investment that we have backed by the U.S. government, with beneficiaries receiving 8.7% for 2023. This tells us the Fed and the administration are aware of the current inflation rate. Okay, so they're aware of the current inflation rate, but what about the needs of Social Security recipients? With inflation still high and food prices still high and cost of living still high, that 8.7% should not go much lower. It really should stay higher. So the new average Social Security payment among all recipients is now $1,827, a $146 increase, but still not enough. All right, so what are these big changes that are going to happen? So Biden vows to reject any Social Security cuts. So he said this in the past. President Biden and the Democrats have said that they do not want to cut Social Security. So in his 2024 budget proposal, President Biden reiterated that he will reject any proposal to make cuts to Social Security. The proposal, which spans 184 pages and covers a lot of spending plans, states saying the administration is committed to protecting and strengthening Social Security and opposes any attempt to cut Social Security benefits. President Biden also lays out a 4-point plan of how to reform Social Security. More details on that later on, though. And then also, retirement age might be raised. So full retirement age is currently 66 or 67, depending on your birth date, and that could go up to age 70. This was a plan that was laid out by Republicans, the GOP party, 177 members of the House of Representatives. Now, with this plan, they would raise the the age to 70, which would cut benefits by almost 20%. Which is the deficit needed to overcome before Social Security reserves run out in the next decade. So as elections come, we're going to start to hear more about these Social Security benefits cuts with the increased age as well as increases. All right, so high income earners might pay more in taxes. So as part of the 2024 budget proposal, Biden administration protects workers making less than $400,000 a year, stating no one earning less than $400,000 per year will pay a penny in new taxes. Now, my question is, wants to protect people making less than $400,000 a year, but $400,000 is a lot of money. If someone is making, I think $435,000 might be considered part of the 1% of the country. If I'm not mistaken, 450 or 435. So Even up to 400,000 is pretty generous, could probably go a little bit lower. So would raise the tax rate from 3.8% to 5% on unearned and earned income over 400,000, helping fund Medicare benefits further. In addition, there is a proposed wealth tax on individuals worth over $100 million, levying a 25% minimum tax on income. Saying this hotly debated as taxing the rich is always a touchy subject, and this summer might have some of the biggest debates around this subject. So who is it a touchy subject to tax the rich? The rich people, the 1% of the country who have almost no financial worries at all besides where they're going to buy their next boat from, or when they're going to go visit their third vacation home. Taxing the rich could be the solution to fixing Social Security, but is it the right thing to do? Let me know your thoughts on that. If anyone, tax Congress members with their $174,000 salary, let them get a taste of what it feels like to live off of a Social Security stipend. Next is better customer service might be on the way. Another aspect of the proposed 2024 budget plan is a 10% increase, $1.4 billion, to the annual operating budget of the Social Security Administration. This would vastly improve customer service delivery, including the ability to add staffing to handle requests by phone and email. So, curious, if you have tried to contact SSA, Social Security Administration, have you had any issues with customer service? Has it taken forever? Have they been helpful? Do you think this would be a better option for you? Let me know your thoughts on that. And then national paid leave is on the table. So most Americans don't have long-term paid leave benefits, and the current Family Medical Leave Act, FMLA, benefits stipulate only unpaid leave. Biden's budget proposal addresses this with a line item for paid family and medical leave as a national level. The program would be administered by the SSA and provide partial wage replacement for up to 12 weeks for several reasons, including care for and bond with a new child, care for a seriously ill loved one, heal from their own serious illness, address circumstances arising from a loved one's military deployment, and find safety from domestic violence or assault. So when it comes to the 6 big change-ups, were there any that is your favorite here? Let me know your thoughts on that. So when it comes to a 534 monthly increase and what President Biden wants to do for Social Security and what could potentially be paid out, I'll give you more details on that in a moment. But first, take a look at my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys. Hi guys, this is Belle. This is the tip of the day. I want to tell you something. If you can't find a way to do something, then do something that you really want to do that you haven't done. Hi guys. Even if you can't make the first one happen. So that's all I wanted to say. Say bye. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. If you appreciate the Social Security updates, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more. Also, that $534 monthly increase to Social Security, definitely click this video right up here as I'll break it down for you, give you all the details, specifications, and how that could potentially work for Social Security. And would that be enough? So definitely click that video right up there, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.